Baby, I run to it like you owe me, bring it back. No, it ain't my birthday, but come and make it clap. Oh, let's do it, I'm on tap. And she gon' throw this whack. Shake it, work it, twerk it, come and do it for a man. You just got your head in, I ain't tryna take the piss. But you gon' need some stick, goddess like Alexa Bliss. Baby, I'ma need that kiss. And she gon' take this, and she gon' take this pic. Baby, I'm all on your hips. Like Bennett.
Man, I just promote my thing, you get me? And my thing is certified, that's all I can say. You get me? But, yeah, no, I've been working on some. I just finished I just finished the last song for this project. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I just take. I don't know if it's like overthinking. Like, this project should have been done a long time ago. I've technically been working on it for months, but I technically haven't because there'll just be random 3 weeks where I just don't do anything.
Yeah.
In regards to
that happens though.
Yeah, it's just like, I should have really got this wrapped up. Because even today, I've just sat down, just cracked on with like 3 different things, and I've already like, I definitely haven't finished it, but I've already got like my little draft together. I need to put them together and listen to it and see how it sounds and stuff. But I'm quite happy with that because I've been not only have I been making some better music than I've been making for a while, but also just for accomplishment sense. Do you know what I'm saying? Like setting out to do something, actually getting that done. So. Yeah, quite intrigued. I still got to do some cover art, which I got an idea for, but everything's self-produced over here outside of the beats. Do you know what I'm saying?
What is it about? Is there a theme to it, or is it more mixtape type shit?
Not really. It's just a good hip hop album that just like the themes of me come in the lyrics. Like I don't really love this idea that like sometimes everything has to have a theme. I feel like the theme comes in what you're currently going through in your music and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So my life will be reflected in, I guess, like the music, the sound, what I'm going for, in that kind of way. Cause yeah, I feel like a lot of good albums don't really have themes, especially with my hip hop. Like not like maybe overarching themes, which I've got, but like in terms of like, okay, this is about this. I don't really do that. Like.
I'm not really a big album guy, I'll be real, but the albums I like the most usually have some sort of themes though.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't listen to many. I'll be real. I don't listen to many hip hop albums.
Yeah. So when I say I go through, like, that's why when I say I listen to it, it's about sonically making sure the sounds. Like, they don't have to, because I go so many different genres in regards to just, like, what I'm making that, like, it doesn't have to have, per se, like, a sound. I mean, it doesn't have to have, like, one particular thing, like, but the point is it's still got a link, do you know what I'm saying? So I've got, kind of, like, Jersey drill beats. I've got fucking straight hip-hop cloud rap, do you know what I'm saying? And I've got, like, a fast kind of Britishy kind of beat, like, song, certain thing, but, like, I feel like as long as they all blend together, just like sonically in terms of, I guess, like what you're speaking about, how they sound next to each other, is how you'll get like a good project in a way. But obviously, there's a place for everything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm at my conscious hip hop stage. I can't even bother to be fucking. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
because there's not many albums that I actually love on its own. Like most, there's not many actually. Most albums that I hear, I usually pick out the song that I like and then just run those. There's only like a few albums where I listen top to bottom every time, like, and they're not all hip hop. Like, you know, like something like Nothing Was the Same. I can run that top to bottom. Bryson Tiller, Trap Soul, one of his recent tapes as well. Sa Baby album. It's more a bit hip hop. I can run those tapes anytime, top to bottom, and they're all like low-key have a theme. Whereas there's another one that's good. It's an EP. It's not the best in it, but I can probably hear those 4 songs again. Central C and Dave. I forgot the name of it.
Yeah.
It didn't have that one didn't actually have a theme, but it was more of a thing where it's like, Dave and Cinch type shit.
Yeah. Like
that was the theme in it.
It's like the all-star kind of crossover.
It's like a Marvel collab in it.
Yeah. Are you have you dropped when's your last project that you dropped? I know you have dropped projects.
Holy, I haven't dropped a project in time. I think it was 2023 my last project, and it was like following another project. So it was Yin Yang Volume 2, and I had dropped Volume 1, I think, for 3 or 4 years prior.
Yeah.
And it's just basically about
Which one's the one with the blue cover?
the blue cover.
Was that a project, or am I just thinking of a specific
Heart,
song?
is there a heart on it?
I think so.
If it's called The Heartist, that was the year before that, I think.
Is that song? There's a song called Wetters. Is that on a project?
Is it this one? This blue one? Or can you even see that? Or you can't see that? Can you?
I think it is. Yeah, I'm sure it's that. Yeah. I think it's that one. When was that?
2021 this year.
That's 2021.
That one.
Okay,
So,
interesting.
and the last one was actually 2022, not 2023.
Okay, yeah, I don't think I've heard that one.
Yeah, this one like, is about balance, isn't it? So that's what's called yin yang. It's like balancing the melodic with the bars and like the fast pace with the slower pace, positive and negative. That's what it's about still.
Yeah.
Since then, I worked on 2 other tapes, but it's about timing. I don't know. I feel like I started working differently, so like I haven't found the right time to drop them. One of them is kind of like Cushion OJ from Wiz Khalifa. That was like the reference, I would say. So it's that stoner music in the Tomorrow way, you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow is my artist name for the people that don't know. Yeah. So it's in my way, more British references and things like that, a couple Caribbean references, but it's that stoner music. And I haven't found the right time to drop that. And another one is more like tropical sounds. So it's got a blend of like Caribbean and Afro beats and stuff like that. And that one is more so for clearance purposes. There's a lot of beats on there that I'm not sure they're gonna let fly on the platforms.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, Christian.
So I've been projectless for 4 years. 5 years.
5 years. That's a long ass time for a non-project, man. You saying it's time?
I know, but I've been dropping music though. I've been dropping collabs, features. I've been producing, so I'm very much active, just not on the project side.
Yeah. Is there any particular reason, or just literally, as you said, you just haven't really been? It's just not really that much of a super. I need to do this right now.
I don't feel like I need to. I don't feel like my audience is begging for it at the moment. So my small audience I've created, I don't feel like they're begging for it. I feel like there's not a concise thing that they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like some people like my Caribbean shit. Some people like more the sexy drill type shit. So some people like more of the rap songs, the sad songs. So I'm just like feeding them bit by bit, and I also want the next project to like, let's not say be done properly, but to be done with more intention. So like I want more visual things. So that takes a lot of planning and stuff like that. And also I wouldn't do it if I wouldn't want it to fall on deaf ears, you know what I'm saying? So So about the timing and make sure everything works together.
So that makes sense. I kind of was at that stage at one point, but then I kind of have like, my audience is kind of like, the best way to describe it is I feel like I attract a lot of people that are kind of similar to myself in regards to how we feel, like mental health wise, but then also they're not like, it happens to me a lot in life, like I just have a lot of a weird active, like I don't know how to describe it, but I say that to say like most of the people that I know I'm cool with and certain things, like they like these niggas just don't be promoting. A lot of people I end up making music with, they just don't be promoting or doing nothing and doing certain things. Like my fan base is a very strange, weird, I don't even want to call it a fan base, my supporters base or whatever you want to call it. Very strange and weird. So there was a time when I was a lot more like that, where it's like, you know what, I want to wait until I feel like people are going to appreciate it. And it's funny because like, I'm still exactly the same, which is why I'm taking my absolute time, because I just don't really care. But also, part of me is kind of like, these days, it's like you kind of got to sometimes just like, it's like slap people with things that they don't realize they know they want yet, if that makes sense. Because I just feel like sometimes, especially with like a smaller base of like certain things, I just, like, it's the type of people, like, how do people know they want? I don't even think people know what they want a lot of the time, man. It's like sometimes you gotta remind them, like, oh yeah, by the way, here's a little project I'm still been working on. So like, even if it ain't even on full scale, whatever, do you know what I'm saying? But that's just me personally. So that's why I'm trying to just like get back to, because it's the same thing. It's like by the time I dropped I took like a little break of like a full solid year. I didn't drop nothing. Then I ended up dropping like I Feel Fantastic, and the reception for that was pretty good and stuff. But I just don't feel like it made any real massive difference to like who I waited for and certain things like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I just see my cousin pop up there. What's going on, cuz? Yeah, no, I'm just trying to make sure I just wait for not wait
also,
for it.
like,
But
I was gonna say, well, looking from the outside looking in, I feel like you, because I listen to your music, so I'm part of the audience. I feel like you're more known for tapes. You know what I'm saying? Like, people already have that in their head that Kish does albums, and you always promoting a new project. Whereas I haven't got there yet. I feel like even when most people that listen to me, I feel like they can't recall one project unless they're like a super, like, I don't know what it is. Like, they're super active with everything I do. They're super following it, you know what I'm saying? Which is like a minority. So most of them, they don't really expect that from me. Whereas like when I see you promote a project, I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I feel I kind of agree, but I also feel like people are fucking terrible. Like, again, not to just like shit on my fucking people that support me, but it's just like yo, like I don't. So put it this way, like some people, I be speaking to some people, they be telling me to drop more music. Some people are like, I've dropped a lot of music. Some people, like, there's just no real gauge of like what people, and I know that might sound relatively normal because I know that most people go through that to a point. Not everyone's going to be all up on your work and be waiting for you to drop something. That's not how anything works. But at the same time, it's still just like, yo, some of you look like, I speak to someone the other day and they're chatting to me like, yeah, man, I really like the Crybaby project. And I'm like, bro, like that was literally not quiet at all, but almost like 10 years ago at this point. Like, like how much music I've dropped in between, or it's like, to be fair, it was in the same conversation that they were saying to me, like, yo, you need to drop, like, you should drop more, man. And I'm like, you follow me on Instagram, like, I've been dropping, like, it's just a lot of that type of thing. I don't know, like, there's a subsection of, like, I guess people that are closest, not closest, but like, are more in proximity that I choose to speak to. Sometimes I just feel like there's a lot of people that don't realize that they like, they only support you when they want something. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I know that might sound strange, like, because it's like, I'm not saying that people always be asking me for something, but it's like, it's why I mess with people like you. Obviously my cousin's family, he just popped up there, but regardless, it's like, there's a few people in life that like I mess with because obviously it's got nothing, like you just like rocked to me genuinely. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it was never like, oh, you need to hop on this track like 5 minutes later, or do you know what I'm saying? Like, you start speaking to someone within 2 months, yeah, we should make a track together, and then when I send them the track, then it's like, oh, I don't know if I'm in that space right now. It's like, what do you not want from man, bro? Like, move. So it's just like, it's just navigating all that, but I feel like I've kind of like blocked out a lot of that these days in a way that's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna put out what I feel comfortable with. I'm gonna take my time, work on it. So even that's why I say a lot of this music, I feel like it's hands down the better music that I've been making in my career. Like,
it's funny, like what you said about like attracting people that are similar as well, because I feel like that's actually how it works. Because the same way I gauge how my output in music is kind of like how I treat people that I listen to, almost. Like, there's certain artists, like the way I think about my music is the way that I consume it. So when I say, for example, I don't feel like as an artist, I'm seen as this album artist or a project artist yet, is the same way where I look at artists and I think, oh, I don't want a project from him. Like, I'm a big fan, but I might not check out your project. And if I do, I'm probably going to pick out a couple songs. Whereas like, there's other artists where I'm like, oh, I definitely want to hear a project from you. Like a Pot of Paper album, I don't mind listening to that. Like a Nines album, but I don't know. I don't want to pick certain names in there, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna say a random name because I can't think of anyone. A 6ix9ine album, I don't really want to hear that. You know, like, I'm not.
This man said 6ix9ine.
It's not moving me.
In the world,
I know.
This nigga said 6ix9ine.
Alright, cool. Sofago. I like Sofago's music.
Gummo is a big song though. Let's not everyone act like that wasn't a big tune, bro.
It is a big song.
Stitched or not? Niggas, if you drop it whole 50 up.
The beat is a classic.
Drop it whole 50 up.
And New York was jacking that shit, bro. New York was jacking that shit.
That shit slapped. I can't lie. When I first heard that, I said, "Nah." With the Pierre Bourne on the, hey, get me. That's that one time that Pierre Bourne sounded gangster like. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that, then beat sounded gangster like. Yo, like that's crazy. Like, that in the Carti tune, Chopper won't missing nigga. Get me all them tunes there. I fuck with that. I fuck with. But yeah, no, sorry to interrupt. I just heard 6ix9ine.
No,
like,
let's go. But you get the point. It's like there's other artists I can point out. I'm like, I'm not really trying to hear a project from you. I heard Unknown T has had great projects. I haven't heard them personally, so I wouldn't expect that from him. If I got a cold single from Unknown T, I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what it is? I feel like as well. I feel like you're 100% on that. Funny enough, and I feel like that does affect me in the way that like I don't do a lot of genres, but I do a lot of like sub-genres within the genre of rap, if that makes sense. So whether that's you might hear me, you might fucking hear me. You might hear me on some guitars, you might hear me on a drill beat, you might hear me straight hip hop. Do you know what I'm saying? You might hear me, I don't know, like on whatever like you just might hear me on a whole bunch of stuff, and I feel like that's cool and that's great. And once I feel like it works in a way that's like it almost doesn't work until it does work. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like they'll mess with your music in a certain type of way until they recognize who you are, and then once who you are, they'll start to understand your sound. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But until then, it's a lot of that. Like a lot of people that might have heard me. So these next couple tunes I got tunes of me singing all sorts of stuff. Like not no crazy singing, but you know what I'm saying, vocal harmonizing, that type of thing. So it's like by the time people might hear that and go, "Oh, this is hard," and then they hear a tune like Hands On where it's just like a drill beat. Do you know what I'm saying? Pardon me. And then they might hear Counting, which is a hip hop beat. Do you know what I'm saying? Like where I'm literally doing the rappy 1-on-1. I'm the best, you know what you do. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like I can see why. To the people where like we're consuming so much in a certain space and time, it's like going through all these things in a certain way might work. Do you know what I mean? Might not work in whatever capacity. I think it's about how you sell it. I feel like that's why visuals are important.
For one version of Kish, like, do you get?
Yeah.
They might tune in for just the rapping. They might tune in for just the harmonies and shit. They're like, oh yeah, when he does this, yeah, I'm here for that. The other stuff. It's cool because I fuck with Kish, but I just want the harmonies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just in that type.
And like you said, the people that are in tune with your world, they might appreciate more of the diversity because they like you, not just the music. They're like, oh shit, I like when he does this. I like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel like it reflecting like, because then you'll start picking up on the things that I'm doing that are quite similar within like we still stick to what we know, if that makes sense. And I still consider myself, no matter how melodic I might get, whatever, as a rapper. Like, you know, even if we're taking into account grime MCs or that, I am a hip hop student. Do you know what I'm saying? I've come from hip hop primarily, so it's just like like I feel like how that kind of is interpreted by everybody can be completely different. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't feel like a lot of people really understand, really listen to my lyrics in a way that I feel like, do you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of things I've said on tracks sometimes that people speak to me about, and I'm like, you realize I've said this like 4 times on 4 different songs. But obviously not everyone's gonna listen to your entire catalog in it, so it is what it is. But I think it's a great space to be, man. I just, it's like I always prefer that than to. Like, there's a lot of microwave artists, do you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of drill is like that in general. It's a lot of microwave music. There's drill songs that I used to bang religiously that you play them to me now, I'm like, oh shit, I didn't even remember that man fucking, I forgot this song was a banger. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh shit, like, that kind of slaps, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like how it works, like my music does, like it's not microwave music, do you know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of the stuff that I made back then still sounds pretty decent now. I just know that the content that I'm talking about and how I'm rapping is just a lot better these days. It's a lot more assured in like just I know what I'm doing when I hop on certain things nowadays in a way that before I was a lot more experimenting. I still experiment, but I experiment very confidently now, if that makes sense. Do you know what I'm saying? So I've never really I don't think I've ever listened to a Unknown T project. I haven't listened to a lot of UK man's project, man. I feel like they end up fitting into like Unknown T less than the others in the sense of he does jump on different genres and try different things. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just like a lot of men just end up making the same type of. I don't even know what, man. Like. I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just like
regular drill artist, like what could you possibly have on your tape? Like track 1 intro, track 2 duck down the ops, track 3 I robbed him, track 4. It's just like yo.
Yeah, like as a, do you know what I'm saying? Like, I imagine it's like a straight A student, like watching somebody who used to get C's and D's their whole life get an A and B for the first time, and you might see the praise that they might get, where it's like, raw, like look at what they've done, and it's like, hold on, you do realize I've been doing this the whole fucking time? Like, where's like, why am I getting? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's that kind of energy in a certain type of way for me. Sometimes I'm just like, bro, you don't give people points for doing things that man are out here just doing. Do you know what I'm saying? Not even me. I don't care about me. Just in general, that there are other people out here doing that you lot are giving people points for because you know.
Yeah. When Nines is dropping, you see there's crop circles in the fields, you know.
Yeah, but I've never really been a big Nines fan. I've never been a massive Nines fan. I think he's cool in what he does, but like I've never heard. Maybe someone's got to put me onto something, man. If you like out there, you lot see this, give me a Nines song that can like whatever, because I've never heard a Nines tune that has made me stop and go, oh shit, like that's a banger. Bro, it's just a persona. Like, niggas love a real...
He's got a very...
real nigga.
Dedicated fan base, though, for sure.
Yeah. Like, I don't knock it. I prefer Scraps out of the two, man. That Scraps, what's it called? That freestyle when he's over the Ashanti beat. You know what I'm saying? My niggas shoot up, fam, we don't beat up. Get me? That tune there. Oh, like... That's when I maybe stop in my tracks. Like, yo, alright, he's rapping. Do you know what I'm saying? Like that slow Nines flow thing, like he just sounds very basic to me personally, and I hate how that's gonna come across because people are gonna think that I'm saying that you need to sound like fucking Eminem.
Oh god.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not saying you gotta rap on some complex thing, but it's just like I feel like there's levels to like how that works. But obviously there's something that I ain't heard because he's established his fan base, he's done his thing. I personally think it comes down to the fact that people just love a street nigga, bro, being a real street nigga, and that's about it.
That it adds to it, but he's not no regular. Like I'm saying, when he's the last 2 projects or 3 projects he dropped, but the crop circles in general, like the way it's curated and it pops up on my feed anyway. Like it's not just like doing your homework the night before. You know what I'm saying? Like it's put shit in place. He's got like merch. He's collabing with certain people, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact. That's all.
I think Bay Agency, they're really good with like marketing campaigns. He partners with Bay Agency, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
It's like that whole behind the scenes. I feel like that's what made him able to acquire this dedicated fan base, because even if you look at Scraps is fucking cold. Some will say even better than Nines, but I don't know if due to his personal life and I don't know. The way he releases stuff is not the same.
Yeah.
You know
I think
that's
a great. I think you made a great point, because that's the difference between just like being talented. Do you know what I'm saying? Versus actually. Do you know what I'm saying? Like moving forward, because again, this game and everything isn't just based on talent, and I don't say that in a way that's like to sound salty or like, oh, talent. It's not that. It's just more that like niggas gotta wake up to the reality of a lot of shit. Like that's just not what. Like, yeah, you can be talented at what you do, you can do certain things, but there are men that are gonna work 4 times harder. Do you know what I'm saying? I might bang these push-ups for fucking 4 years straight, be able to bench a certain amount, but ask me to do 3 pull-ups and I can't do it because I ain't trained those muscles. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you know, so my body's not oiled. Do you know what I'm saying? Them man that skip leg day. Do you know what I'm saying? Top heavy hench. Do you know what I'm saying? And then the niggas skip leg day, and it's like, yo, like, you know, there's still certain things that come with it. You think just being top heavy makes you look good, but then you don't realize you look kind of stupid with the skinny legs. So it's the same sort of thing. It's like, yeah, you could be talented and rap good, but then when you got nothing, no like real anything behind it, like take it from me, who's been very sporadic with how he releases stuff. I'm the first person to admit that that's definitely a factor in why I'm even trying to clean up a lot of like. You know, working on the project, making sure the project is finished before I start releasing stuff, not releasing songs, and then I'm still mixing other songs, and it like, no, let's get a consistent 4 weeks of Kish, and then I go away again. Do you know what I'm saying? Then you get another 4 weeks, maybe like a few months later, then I go away again. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, as opposed to just like randomly, sporadically dropping things throughout like the year, or old songs. And because I got a tendency, I'm not doing that anymore, but I used to have a tendency of doing that, like slapping old songs and trying to make it work. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we ain't doing that no more. Man, gotta stay focused. So Yeah, definitely shout out.
Yeah,
to
my
them
shit
for
is
that,
stealing beats, bro. As a producer, that I'm a producer too, but damn.
I was gonna say, how
Shit.
you be a producer? You're worried about beats, fam. You be making your own.
Not all. Now more and more. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm someone like I don't like to like box myself in low key. So like when a lot of people would always ask me like, why don't you make all your beats? I'm just like, sometimes I'm not trying to hear me in it. Like sometimes I hear a beat, I'm like, yo, this is cold. Instead of remaking it, I'm gonna flipping use it in it because.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now I don't really think like that more because like you say, it comes a time where you gotta be on your business and like I can't be just stealing beats no more. You know what I'm saying? Like if I drop something and I ain't paying for it these days, so it's because I got a relationship with the producer. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
Because before. I'll take the beat. I'm like, people are saying, "Oh, we love this snippet." I'm like, I say no more. Dropping next week at Friday. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I haven't even shouted my man. I have no plan of buying the beat.
Yeah. Just getting it cracking one way or the other. Like it's like, yeah, that's cool for a minute, innit? But
Then
like,
2 years later, someone DMs me and is like, "Yo, what happened to this tune? I can't find it no more."
Got an issue, bro. There's man that have sent me beats and I've still had to have those little conversations with because I was working with labels and doing all sorts, and then people weren't getting what they thought they were getting. Yeah, like it's a whole bunch of complicated stuff. Also, it's quite time consuming in a way that's just like with me in particular. Like I wouldn't mind maybe learning to make beats, but I kind of just decided I didn't really want to do that a long time ago. But also just in the sense of like, bro, I don't mix everything. I've got the guy who produces a lot of stuff. He's been an absolute fucking blessing in just like mixing the odd thing for man, working like we work together in a certain type of way. And so he'll probably see this and see I haven't actually responded to his message. I love you, bro. I'll get back to you. But but he's he's just like, he saved my life because even with that, it's like I've only technically had to mix like three, maybe 4 songs on this little project thing, and it's just like having the other 4 or 5 or whatever, however many that he's just done and just knocked out already. It's just like it's just such a blessing because it's like, bro, by the time I got to make the beats and then record, like I record myself, I engineer myself.
I'm gonna lie, you make a good point. It is also time consuming. I forgot about that.
I've been here all day doing nothing but just like, that's why I ain't like smoked, done nothing. I've been here all day just working on music. Then I stopped, did my little reaction thing, took this little break. To be fair, I did get up late, so I will say that because I was conked. I don't know why I was so conked. But yeah, like, and then I've literally taken. So I was like, let me make some food quick. It was like 5:50 when I messaged you, so I'm like, let me make some food quick. And then by the time I do that, I have a little half an hour. By the time I finished making the food and doing what I was doing, it was like 6:40, and I'm like, bro, it's almost 7 already. Like, man, got get cracking. So there is a level of dedication. I mean, that's just what comes with the game, I guess, innit? But there is a level of also just like, don't be kidding yourself to be getting stuff done that you don't really need to be getting done. Do you know what I'm saying? So so new projects and stuff on the way, hopefully. But like I said, we'll learn more about that in due time. I've been trying to be off social media as well, but I realize I do need to kind of just promote a little bit and stuff. It's so much more peaceful.
Story of my life.
Baby, I run to it like you owe me, bring it back. No, it ain't my birthday, but come and make it clap. Oh, let's do it, I'm on tap. And she gon' throw this whack. Shake it, work it, twerk it, come and do it for a man. You just got your head in, I ain't tryna take the piss. But you gon' need some stick, goddess like Alexa Bliss. Baby, I'ma need that kiss. And she gon' take this, and she gon' take this pic. Baby, I'm all on your hips. Like Bennett.